What's up, leadership? My name is Mellie.
My name's Sha.
And welcome to episode 14 of What's Up, Leadership. Today we're going to be talking about advice. The best advice I ever got was, you got to get this money. And I took that. Are you a good person of giving advice or receiving advice?
But really receiving for real. Because giving it be so hard. Like, I don't know. I'm an understandable person, but like, it's hard for me to like really tell me what you gotta do. I mean, tell you what you gotta do better sometimes.
Me personally, totally opposite. Like, I love giving advice. I'm like that. Like, you know, anybody wanna come? Anybody got any problems? They know who call Mellie, and you gonna be all right. On the other hand, taking advice, not so good.
Now we're gonna introduce a new segment. Let's ask Maddie and see what advice she has.
I need love to ease my mind. I need to find.
What's up, leadership, and welcome to our new story, Ask Maddie. Today we're going to be taking some questions about people asking for advice, and I'm just going to help y'all out.
Love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. I can't hurry love.
Conflicted in Garden State. Hey Maddie, I'm so excited about the new show. You're going to be great. Thank you. I've got a problem that's been bugging me and I could use your insight. I have a strong friend group and each of them are great one-on-one, but when we get together, things change. Sometimes some of my great friends are not so great. It really bothers me when they make fun of people with disabilities. How can you address this without sounding too judgy or pushing them away? Me personally, I feel like whether it's a joke or a serious comment, degrading people with disabilities or people in general is just very telling about like the type of person that they are. Especially when only certain people are around, it creates like a follow the leader type of vibe in the friend group, and that's never a good thing. One way I would address this, specifically if you're not the like confrontational type, is I would say to speak to both parties separate and share how you feel about the situations at hand. And more so explain that you're not talking down on them, you just want to help them grow as functioning human beings, and shows that words also do hurt coming from whoever, a stranger, someone you know, etc. And the last thing is to make sure that they know that karma misses nobody, and what you bring it to the universe will always come back to you. Lied to and Marcy. Hey Maddie, I recently had a terrible experience and I could really use your help. About 1 week ago, my friend bailed on going to the movies with me. She said she was sick. Later, I heard from a reliable source that she went out with someone else. I really feel betrayed, but so far I've just been cold to her. I know that eventually I will have to deal with it. Any ideas on how to do this? Okay, my thing is I really hate liars, and I really don't see why she would have an actual reason to just like abruptly lie to you like that. So personally, if this was my situation, I probably wouldn't befriend her again. But if you feel like the relationship is strong enough and you want to, continue it, I would just say to talk to her about it and ask her like, why did she lie about the situation? Because it really could have been a simple conversation, or the date could have been changed if she had something to do, and that could have been all. And yeah.
Wow, that was some good advice.
Yes, definitely keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Do good.
Oh, listen to what others say sometimes, because they be saying real stuff.
And now we're going to get into our game show. We're going to have 2 contestants competing for the grand prize.
Question number 1. When did the New Year's Eve bull first drop in Times Square? A, 1907, B, 1950, C, 1990, or D, 1985? 3, 2, 1. The correct answer was A, 1907. Question number 2. What was the most popular New Year's resolution in 2020? A, to make more money, B, to exercise more, C, to learn more, or D, travel more? 3, 2, 1. The correct answer was B, exercise more. Nobody got that. Question number 3. On average, this many babies are born each January 1st in the United States. A, 2,000, B, 85,000, C, 500, or D, 1,293. 3, 2, 1. Correct.
Ooh.
Both. Question number 4. What food do Southern people often eat for good luck on New Year's Eve? A, turkey, B, black-eyed peas, C, chicken, or D, celery? 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is B, black-eyed peas. We have a winner for our New Year's trivia, and the winner is Jalene.
Whoa! Jalene! Oh my God! Shut up, so sorry.
You were like neck and neck. You were right there.
Oh, Jeffrey.
And you get to win the grand prize.
Now we're gonna go to Michelle with some living environment region tips.
Went into a cell to get out of the rain, and there was the gatekeeper, the cell membrane. I went into a cell.
What's up, leadership? My name is Michelle, and I'm your living environment teacher, and today we're doing 3 tips to ace the living environment regions. First one, read the passages in the part 2s. A lot of the times they give you really difficult questions or words that you may not have learned in class, but the answer is actually really easy. It's just in the passage. So sometimes they use really big science words that even I don't know, but the answer is always in the passage. Tip number 2. Make sure during the multiple choice questions you cross off the ones that seem like the wrong answer. A lot of the times for living environment, it's easier to figure out the wrong answer than it is to figure out the right answer. So if you cross off all 3 wrong answers, then even if you didn't know it was the right answer, you're still left with 1 right option. And then third, when you're graphing at the back, there's always going to be a graph. You want to make sure you scale your axes, so you have to count by a number. You cannot simply just throw the points that they give you onto the side. So if you have a perfectly straight line, that means you probably graphed it wrong. Make sure you count by something. So 1s, 2s, 5, 10s, 20, 25, 50, and 100 are our easiest numbers to count by. Good luck, guys.
Now we're gonna go to Tiambe with some Algebra Readers tips.
Parentheses first, exponents next, multiplication and...
I want to give you some tips, test-taking tips that'll help for the regions. First, for the part 1, there are 24 multiple choice questions, and you're given about 90 seconds per question for that. What I suggest you do, and I know it's going to sound like a lot of people don't, they think it's a waste of time, but if you go through all of the tests and you answer the questions that you know how to answer, there are 2 benefits to that. 1, it builds your confidence. The second advantage is it gives you more time to spend with problems that might be a little bit more difficult. I don't suggest you take a lot of time with multiple choice because the answer is either right or wrong. So if you find a question and it seems particularly hard or it's taking particularly long, then just guess. Save all of your time for the short answer. The topics that you need to know for the regions, the biggest topic by far is functions. If you're good with functions, you can basically guarantee at least a 65, and we want better than that, but we'll be happy if we can pass. Also, I want you to, if you have any questions about specific topics to study for the test, come to my room 226, and I will give them to you. I do want you to know that if you take your time, all right, it's not going to be as bad as you think. My class that I've gone over the regions with, we found that when you go through the whole test, most of the tests can be solved not with math, but using the calculator, vocabulary, and just common sense, right? So it's a long test. It's hard, but it won't be that bad.
Multiplication and division in the same step. Addition and subtraction. If you got the nerve from left to right, first.
Thank you for those helpful Regents tips. And now we got some community events. We're gonna get into our Team Taste Tournament Championship, and the winner is the Golden Eagles.
Woo! Wow, Golden Eagles! Tequila! Woo!
Golden
It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Event number 2, Expiring Minds After School Group. We have, for Monday, we have the cooking program, and Tuesday we have Chuck's Round Table, and for Wednesday we have the Film Club, which is Iron, and we have Thursday, the music club. And on the side we have Monday, my sister's keepers and my brother's keepers. And if you're interested, go see Fox. The term ends January 22nd, and the Regents starts up January 25th. And take advantage of tutoring Mondays through Fridays. Peace out, leadership.
There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our show together, we're polishing up our act. And if you